And with the
Good evening. Good evening.
good evening, aloha.
Good evening. Yes, aloha. This is the White House operator calling. The president is waiting to join the conference.
Wonderful. I hope he's heard all the good things I said about him.
Okay, one moment, sir. The president.
Hello, everybody.
Aloha, Mr. President. It's Neil Abercrombie here on behalf of all the people of Hawaii, extending to you our fondest and deepest aloha.
Well, aloha, Neil. It's great to talk to you, and I want to acknowledge my dear friends. Danny Noye is on the call, Congresswoman Hirono, and our soon-to-be Congresswoman Colleen Hanabusa for joining on the call tonight. I can't be with you today in Hawaii, but we look forward to getting there for Christmas. In the meantime, though, Neil, as you know, Hawaii is a special place for me and my family. It's where I was born, where I was raised, where my sister and her family and many of my friends and classmates still live, and it's the place where, you know, I love to go back every year. But right now I need to talk to you about tomorrow. So everybody who's on the call, I think you understand tomorrow's election is every bit as important as the election in 2008. Everybody's got to not just vote, but bring your friends and co-workers and your friends to vote, whether you're in Hilo or Lihui or Wailuku or Mililani. The issues facing Hawaii are the same on every island, across the state and across the nation. People are worried about quality educational opportunities for our children. They want Medicare and Social Security to protect our kupuna. They want tax cuts that support, you know, ordinary folks who are working hard every day, not the super wealthy. And on this election day, you've got real choices and real opportunities to make positive change, and the type of change you voted for when you elected me as president. You know, Hawaii Democrats have a great slate of exceptional candidates. They need your support tomorrow. And now, you know, starting with Neil Abercrombie, who I've known my entire life, and he's a person of integrity who you can trust to do the right thing. His levels of public service at every level is unmatched, and so he's the guy who's perfectly qualified to be governor. You know, as Neil, you know, with Neil as governor, the state budget isn't going to be balanced on the backs of school children and public school teachers. There's not going to be any furlough Fridays. He understands that's not acceptable if we're going to give our kids the education they need. Hawaii will realize its potential to be a national leader in clean, renewable energy. You know, Neil knows how to bring people together, and he understands that Hawaii's diversity is its greatest strength. And his campaign has reflected the hopes and dreams of the people of Hawaii. And Hawaii has tremendous potential for a new, sustainable economy with high-paying jobs and long-term prospects for Hawaii's children. And Neil can use his experience to create jobs and spark innovation and invest in education to ensure that bright future. So I'm looking forward to working with him as Hawaii's next governor. I urge you to support Neil and Brian Schatz for lieutenant governor. And I also need you to support Colleen Hanabusa. She represents Hawaii's values with her message of hope and compassion, respect for elders. She's combined that with a tenacity for standing up for working families. We know she's going to protect Social Security and Medicare. She's going to stand up for consumers and small businesses. She's going to allow us to move forward with reforms that put Main Street ahead of Wall Street. You know, a lot of the Republicans back here in Washington, they want to roll back health care reform. They want to repeal banking reform. They want to roll back pay equity reform and reward special interests with tax cuts that ship jobs overseas. And I know that Colleen's going to stand with me to make sure we're creating jobs right here in the United States and creating jobs in Hawaii. And of course, you've got tremendous public servants in Maisie Hirono and Danny Noye. Maisie's done incredible work already. She stood with me in the fight for health insurance reform. Senator Noye served in Hawaii and served the nation with unbelievable distinction. He's truly a voice of courage in the United States Senate. So I need them both back here as well. Bottom line is this, everybody. None of this is going to happen if people don't vote. So I need all of you to vote. Encourage your friends and family to vote. And make phone calls and knock on doors. You know, make sure that we have a great turnout tomorrow. And, you know, Hawaii holds a special place in my heart. It can serve as a beacon for the nation, but you've got to make your voice heard. So I'm counting on you. Let's go win tomorrow. And to all of you, mahalo, nui loa. And I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you in person. All right?
Mahalo, Mr. President. We look forward to seeing you at Christmas. Mele Kalikimaka will be coming on top of a great victory for you here.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Aloha. Thank you, everybody. Wasn't that great?